Also out this week is Chris Nolan's opulent opus, Oppenheimer.
This is a national emergency.
Detonator charged.
In short, the title of the film should have been called Conversationheimer.
Have a 12-month head start.
Over a bloated 3-hour running time, we are subjected to an utterly inordinate amount of conversation. One could be forgiven for thinking that perhaps they just ran out of editing budget and released an early first draft. Alas, seems not. Cillian Murphy does a good enough job of reimagining J. Robert Oppenheimer, and the support cast do their best to keep you glued to an endless diatribe of scientific disagreement about, well, God only knows what. As the precious minutes ticked by, I began to wonder, perhaps did I wander into the wrong screening room? Or maybe did I leave my car lights on, and would it be worth leaving the cinema to go and double check? But suddenly, 2/3 of the way into the film, boom, the long-awaited first atomic bomb test explodes across the screen. After which you ask, is that all? Well, who knows?
Keep everyone there until it's done.
Christopher Nolan treats the downtrodden film enthusiast to more endless back and forth involving Oppenheimer and his intentions, all set to a quite frankly overbearing soundtrack.
The important thing isn't can you read music, it's can you hear it. Can you hear the music, Robert?
Then there is the rather odd repeating scene with Albert Einstein. You could have been mistaken for thinking the filmmakers had made a gaffe. Unfortunately not. Surprisingly, Nolan seems to forget he's already made it into the big league, openly experimenting with colour and black and white, and also, if you saw it in IMAX, different cinema aspect ratios to see what works best for the story. Unfortunately, it all seems to come off as some sort of misguided, meandering film student catastrophe. So all this for a film about a bomb. So the question has to be asked, is the film itself a bomb? Well, not quite. Earning it a 1.5-star rating are some surprisingly steamy, if all too short, sex scenes, which, had they been given the same importance as all the conversations, could have bumped this up to a generous 2 stars.